What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at what a lot of people are dubbing as a 2017 teaser for Call of Duty, the next title, the next piece in the installment in the franchise, but I don't think it's exactly what everybody may in fact be making it out to be. What is in question is a tweet from Sledgehammer themselves, wishing everybody a happy new year, with a little video attached along with it. Now, this is where it comes into question, the contents and the meaning here of this. Now, that said, we're going to be breaking it down here for you guys and really giving you my thoughts as to why this isn't anything to take really too far into consideration and to think too hard on it. But that said, before I get too far into it, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything Call of Duty 2017 moving forward into the future, and everything now with Modern Warfare Remastered, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare, and anything COD related. And if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that's the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube. So that link is down there as well. But let's talk a little bit about this tweet. As of January 1st, it was posted at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so for Sledgehammer out in California, it was their time. As soon as midnight hit, they posted this tweet saying, "It's officially 2017, some call it the Zodiac Year of the Hammer. Have a safe and fun New Year's, everyone. Hashtag SHG Holidays." And then the video attached with it is just some gears and a hammer with a padlock that has 4 different numbers on it and is then scrolling up to 2017. That said, the thing that comes into question now is how much of this is a teaser? What can we decipher from this? And my personal instincts and thoughts on this is not too much other than just a meaningful and good-wishing message to the followers. A lot of people are saying that this is going to be something dealing with the year 1906. That is the numbers that are right above the 2017 in the padlock combination, and would be the likely choice as to, say, go back into the past with something with Sledgehammer's next title, since everybody's pretty much tired of the futuristic game, and what exactly we see with that being thrusters, boosters, exo movement, all that stuff that comes along with the future setting. So a lot of people are coming to this conclusion that 1906 is going to be our time frame for the next title that Sledgehammer puts out. Now, of course, it is awesome to be able to get hyped off of stuff like this to try and find a hidden meaning, but I don't think that it's going to be that. And why do I think that? Because, well, there really wasn't all that many major conflicts in the world in 1906. Let's take this and just assume for a second that we will be going back into the past to this year of 1906. What would then be the major conflicts that we could see revolving around that time? What would our story be shaped off of if we were to go and to actually apply a narrative to one of the conflicts around then? If you do a little bit of digging here, there's really not all that many. There's a handful, maybe 2 handfuls of conflicts around that time that stemmed either before and then slightly thereafter 1906, or that really were just in 1906 and lasted until the same year. Some of those include the Russian Revolution from 1905 to 1907, which is probably the most notable of the listings for this time frame. It included many strikes, mutinies, and other things alike, which it ultimately set up the Constitution of 1906, which was intact until the fall of the Russian Empire in 1917, and then the 1918 Russian Constitution came in, and therefore history takes over, and we know Russia today. But other things included the Pig War, which was a trade war between Austria-Hungary and the Kingdom of Serbia, the Somaliland Campaign, which was the British Empire, Ethiopian, and Italian empires against the Dervish state in the Horn of Africa, the Holy Man's Rebellion in 1901 to 1936, which was in French Indochina, Siam, and was against the Fumi Bun movement, and was a religious ruling type of thing where the leader of the movement wanted, and I quote, their ruler to rule the world, so that was something. The Saudi-Rashidi War was from 1903 to 1907, which ultimately set up present-day Saudi Arabia. There were other things like the Herero Wars in 1904 to 1908, the Macedonian Struggle in 1904 to 1908, the Maji-Maji Rebellion in 1905 to 1907, the Tibetan Rebellion of 1905, the Dutch intervention in Bali in 1906, the Bambatha Rebellion in 1906, the Thurisa Revolt in 1906 to 1908, the 1907 Romanian Peasants' Revolt, and the Honduran-Nicaraguan War of 1907. Now, that's 14 conflicts, yes, that we technically could place ourselves into if we were to see the next title released by Sledgehammer in 1906, but really how many of those hold a global standard in terms of what the wars and the conflicts in Call of Duty have all been about. And really, I hate to generalize it, but there's not too many of these conflicts that had an English or British side on it, as well as, say, the Russians that we see all the time in Call of Duty games and things like that. The global powers that Call of Duty seems to always depict don't really have a hand in many of these different conflicts. So I'd be interested to see if it were to take that turn, how exactly it'd play out, or on a micro level, how we could actually incorporate this. But for me, I don't think that this 1906 theory that's going around is anything that holds too much in terms of the standards for leaks, first teasers, things like that. I think this was more so just a goodwill and something that Sledgehammer wanted to pass on the good wishes of Call of Duty and the development teams over there to the fans and the players for their upcoming year. And of course, yes, it might be something to subtly put their foot out in the door and say, hey man, we're up next, you should start getting ready for this kind of stuff. Yeah, it could be interpreted as that, but as a direct teaser, I don't think that it's actually anything that holds too much standing. So that said, I hope I don't crush too many dreams here with this. I got a comment recently saying that I don't agree with anything, I just do this to crush dreams, and I don't, I promise. I just want to make sure that all the information is out there. I want to make sure that plausible things are being presented and not stuff that might get your hopes up and that will never actually happen. So that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully see my perspective here on this and where I'm coming from. Definitely would love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below, so drop whatever you have down there in there. Love to hear it. Whether you agree, disagree, whatever it may be, feel free to drop it down there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and that's it. If you guys did, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything Call of Duty wise, 2017, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Mastered, Black Ops 3, all that good stuff. We got you covered here on the channel. So finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube. Practically live over on Twitter, so link is down there in the description. But thank you dudes so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I'll see you guys later. Mine has been Nikolai Espresso. Take care and peace.